Welcome everyone, Annas here. Today we're playing Peachleaf Pirates. This is the beta phase. Peachleaf Pirates is a concept where Stardew Valley meets Monkey Island. Before we start, do help to like and subscribe to this video. So let's go. Skip intro? No. Ah yes, this will do. Oh dear. Excuse me? Excuse me? How rude. Oh my, should probably go and get some help. Stay here. She'll be right back. Wait. Thank you, Peach. Hmm. Ah, excellent. You're awake. And by the looks of it, somewhat conscious. Where am I? Where the bumble chef cleaning of chair well-being and emergency room. I see. Where exactly is that? Peachleaf Island. And where is that? East of Rogue Island near the Pascal line. That's a peach leaf. Legend has it that in the jungle there's a peach leaf tree old as time itself, and that its leaves grant natural youth. I'm a man of science, however, and it seems very unlikely that such a tree actually exists. I've never heard of Peach Leaf Island before. Must be living under a rock then. We have very active tourism board. That hurts. That makes sense. You suffered a mild concussion, and were briefly dead. You should probably take it easy for the next couple of days. Actually, come to think of it, I need a bit of information for your journal. You're alive. How marvelous. My name is Princess Loretta Elizabeth Raina III. It's a long name. Delighted to make your acquaintance, Mr. No. Beg your pardon, Miss? Actually, it doesn't matter to me. Oh my, what an ethical dilemma. I don't seem to know your name. They call me Joe. I'm not sure who they are, but if they call you Joe, so shall I. On behalf of the citizens of Peachleaf Island, we'd like to officially welcome you to our tropical paradise. Hi Audie, always a pleasure, but we're kind of in the middle of an examination here. Oh great, why you told me just invite entire island here? Don't be silly, Dr. Bumble Chef. Could never fit all the citizens in here. I'd say 25 max, maybe 30 if we blatantly ignore all aspects of personal space. Audie, Doctor, newcomer, don't have much time. Doctor, can the newcomer walk? Technically yes, but I advance against it. We'll have to do it here then. Luckily I brought the paperwork with me. We two will have to do as witnesses. Paperwork? Your application for citizenship has been approved. Witnesses? Legislation states that the act of becoming a citizen of Peachleaf Island requires 2 witnesses to sign the approved application. Why the rush? Everyone knows that trying to get any paperwork process after lunch is next to impossible. Since your application for citizenship was approved this morning, I did this just before lunch today. There must be some kind of mistake. Normally I'd estimate the chance of a government officer making a mistake to be around 85%, but I oversaw your application personally, so I'm confident that no mistakes were made. I never applied for any citizenship. I have no idea how I even got to this island. Due to the recent implementation of specific data protection regulation, I am not at liberty to disclose the name of the person or entity who submitted your application. Alright, where do I sign? Ah, I see where the confusion lies. I don't need your signature. I merely need 2 witnesses to sign the proof application. Preferably the soon-to-be citizen is present where paperwork is signed. But that's not an official requirement. Oh, Odie, doctor, sign here please. How wonderful. I love signing things. There you go. Thank you, newcomer. Congratulations. You're now a citizen of Peachleaf Island. I've looked at your lot 48, just west of the city. What do you mean allocated? To allocate, to distribute resources or duties for a particular purpose. These people. Thank you, I guess. No need to thank me. Every citizen of Peachleaf has the right to plot of land allocated by the governor, and I'm the governor. Anyway, I need to get paperwork down to City Hall. You should probably get some rest. I'll meet you by your house to hand over the deed once you're fit to get out of bed. What a day. Get some rest, my friend. Deep in the Peachleaf jungle. I should get the union to look into this whole traveling by portal thing. Madame, it is done. Excellent. Khalayla. Newcomer? Holly. Don't know how to respond to that. Anyway, let's get on with it. Here's the deed to your new land. You're also entitled to Peachleaf New Citizen Pack, comprised of 1 pack of seeds, 1 shovel, 1 watering can, 1 axe, 1 pickaxe, and 1 machete. By receiving this pack, you hereby assume any and all of the risks associated with using any of the aforementioned tools and equipment, including by the way of example and not limitation, any risks that may arise from negligence or carelessness on the part of yourself or any person or entity associated with the government of Peachleaf Island. So many rules. In summary, if you get the watering can stuck in your ears, you can't sue anyone. Common sense, really. Also, as is customary, I've had Ed set up your cell box for you. Every night, its contents are sucked out via our state-of-the-art voodoo tubes of transportation and sold for the going rate on the Voodoo Bay of sellable goods. Now, do you have any relevant questions for me? What happened to me? All I know is that your citizenship application has been pending for a few months and that it got approved yesterday. But how did I end up on this island? I don't know nor care. The waters around Peachleaf are not truly treacherous though. But regarding your memory, or lack thereof, when Ed had the lock fall in his head and lost his memory, Khalayla was able to use one of her voodoo mumbo jumbos to help him regain it. I'd suggest you go and ask her for help. She lives in a hut in the swamps north of the town. I don't think I want to know anything from her. That's the spirit. Best of luck with your new life. Solve the commotion. Oh, hello, little one. Why are you calling little you oversized flatbread? Judging from your general look of confusion, I suspect that you're Joe. I'm Rupert. Nice to meet you. Likewise. How civil. Now as our dear governor has already explained to you, I'm here to help you get started with your new land. I think she must have forgotten that tiny detail. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, I'm employed by the government, so don't worry about paying me for my services. I won't cost you a thing. Now, the memo I received said that you've never owned any land before, and I don't know the first thing about farming, or about anything else really. But don't panic, I'm here to help. Have you been to Peachleaf before? This is my first time. Alright, you should have a setting step somewhere where you can disable tourists in the unlikely event that you grow tired of me down the line. You've received a Peachleaf New Citizen Pack, which includes all you need to succeed in life, roughly by speaking. Now, Peachleaf has very liberal zoning laws, so you're pretty much free to do whatever you want with your land. On top of that, Peachleaf is a volcanic island, so the soil here is great for growing all kinds of crops. All you need to do is to dig up the soil a little bit, pop in a couple of seeds, and make sure to water your plants every day. Humans tend to learn better by doing than by listening, so we'll take a more hands-on approach here. Let's get started. Use WASD. To run, hold down the shift button. Use mouse button to change what you're equipping. Okay. So let's use this. Press E. Okay. Press I. You'll learn more about the inventory later, but for now, try finding and navigating to the settings menu. Okay. Show tool hit location. Okay. Good job. Now press I to close the inventory again. Now that you can actually see where things are going, let's try planting a seed. Try planting a seed. Equip your seeds and plant it in the dug up soil by pressing E or using mouse. Okay, let's try putting it here. Your plants are thirsty and need water every day to grow. Try watering a soon to be plant by equipping a watering can and using it on the seeds. Good job! Now, there's a bit more to it than just digging holes and keep your plants watered. Also quite a bit you can do on Peachleaf Island, apart from tending your crops. So I've actually authored an extensive guide to Peachleaf called the Peachopedia. You should already have access to it from the general section of your inventory. When I first started this job, I simply handed over the Peachopedia to new arrivals and called it a day. But oh boy, did I overestimate the effectiveness of written instructions. So instead, I now follow new arrivals and provide tips and tricks when appropriate. Or well, almost. Turns out that humans don't really like being followed. Not gonna lie, there were some complaints in the beginning. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with the details. I'll just wait. What's that over there? Wow, look, it's right behind you. Where? I don't see anything. Oh my, so beautiful and rare. What a sight. Look closely, right between the trees. Sorry, Rupert, I just don't see anything. Rupert? How rude. The goblin who was supposed to teach you the roads leaves you all alone, don't panic. Joe, up here. So instead of just following you around like a normal goblin, I'll be following you around from up here like a smart goblin. I know that it all might seem a little strange, but trust me, it is by far the most effective and non-intrusive way. Anyway, let's go on with some more learning. So let's use the pickaxe. Thanks, using our tools to grow energy. You replenish your energy by sleeping or by consuming foods or drinks. Let's practice a bit. By using your pickaxe, try to destroy 5 rocks on your farm and then pick up the stones you drop. Using mouse is better. Stone. Is this the only amount I can carry, or do I have an inventory? Okay, I have a lot more. Okay. Nice, your pickaxe is also used to destroy plants, furniture, and to remove dug up patches of soil. No need to test it out on your new plant though, you guys trust me on this one. Instead, please keep your axe and let's collect some wood. What is that? 11. Let's cut down this big one. Yay. Good stuff. The wood can be hard to see in the tall grass, so let's clear some grass as well. Okay, machete, clear away some grass and collect 10 pieces of plant fiber. Just knock yourself out. The machete doesn't drain your energy like the others do. Oh, this is my energy. 75. Great, let's use all those resources for something. Open your crafting menu by pressing C, select the decorative garden flamingo to craft it. 5 wood. So branch, wood, light colored wood, dark colored wood, and those bushes. Nice, now so to close your inventory, select the flamingo to the same way you have been doing with your tools. Position it to where you'd like and then click to build it. Left for tip, some of the stuff you craft can be rotated by pressing R. Let's put it here. Okay, everything in it? No? I'll let you set your own taste in decorative garden items, but we do have a tiny bit of housekeeping left to do before I unleash you upon the world. Press I to open your inventory. A bonus, this is not the most riveting part of the rules, so just try to power through. We're almost done. Spacebar to continue. Everyone once authored a poem called Buttons of the Inventory. Spice things up a bit, but most new rebels didn't appreciate the fine arts, so I'll go through it the old-fashioned way for you. I'm actually rather simple. The left mouse button selects something. The middle half button halves the pile. The right mouse button selects only one item out of the stack. So split it in half. This one takes one item only. Okay. Most new rivals aren't too satisfied with the lack of space in their government-issued backpack, so they quickly save up to upgrade their inventory size. When you go exploring the town, I'm sure you will find a place to upgrade it. But there are more budget-friendly ways of clearing space in your inventory. For instance, you could press D to drop an item, but do note that drop items will be lost forever if you don't pick them back up before leaving the area. You can also just select an item and bin it using the bin. The bin is the round thing currently halfway covered by this box. Or you should craft some chests and store your items in there. You can't drop or bin your tools though, so instead you'll need to store them in the chest if you feel like they're weighing you down. Close your inventory to continue. You did it well, Joe. Most new rebels don't last through all the tutorials. That actually concludes my first tutorial. But I'll be back soon to check in with you, so don't stress. If I were you, I'd get the rest of your seeds planted. If you're looking for more seeds, I recommend heading downtown and visiting Mel's garden shop. Anyway, I really need to get some breakfast. I'm positively starving. I'll see you later, Joe. Alright, one final thing. Sorry. That thingy means you've got a new journal entry. You can access it from your inventory under the name Journal tab. Don't forget to check it every now and then. Okay. So let's start. I have 4 more seeds. 2 and 4. Okay, so it works. Five days. Okay. Let's go to sleep first. Look at our journal. Settings, journal. Peachleaf. Joe. Garden shop. Rupert told me that I should go visit Melanie's garden shop downtown. Research. We have research. Okay, cool. Best items, crafting, wooden chests. I think I need to build wooden chest. Stone wall. Map. Skills. General skills. Okay. Okay. No. Know how to save. Does sleeping save? Oops. Go to bed. Save your save file. Done.